Hi everyone, Natalie here. I hope you're doing fine. I am your channeler, your multidimensional and higher self channeler. So I just want to check with you if the sound is fine. I just plugged my little microphone here. So I just wanted to make sure the sound was fine. So I'm just waiting for you to connect. And once it's done, simply let me know if the sound is clear. So let me know who's there. Let me know if you hear me well, and then I'll be able to start. So I will record at the same time. I will be live on Instagram as well. So do not be surprised if I'm looking up and down just to check if there are any comments. So let me know who's there. And first of all, let me know if you hear me well. I'm working with a little microphone here, so I want to make sure you hear me well. I'll just check your comments. Sounds very clear. Thank you, Barbara. Wonderful. So I'll just wait for a few seconds to allow more people to join in. So today's activation is really around clearing all the stagnant energy we may have. Hello, Heidi. We may have, definitely unconsciously kept within us, in our body, in our minds. Moon, hello, good afternoon. So I think I will start recording on Instagram as well. So I'll greet people on Instagram. But today I will do my best to keep it at around 30 to 40 minutes. And that's where I'll post my little banner here. If you are interested to potentially get a higher self multidimensional connection, which means it's simply channeling a message for you. This is more than a reading. This is an activation. You will definitely receive a clear message. You will feel it in your body. You will feel that something is unlocking. You will feel that something is definitely being cleared. So right away, before we start the activation, if you're interested, simply post a heart in the comment. And near the end of the activation, I'll just scroll back and look at all the different hearts and comments, and I'll just pick a name. All right, so let's do this. When you're ready, just post your little heart. I can see some of you are already doing this. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Good, good, good. So I will start my recording on Instagram, and then I think we'll be ready. All right. Sorry, I have a little hair. My cat. Let's start this. Sorry. So hello people on Instagram. We're live here on Instagram and Facebook as well. I'm Natalie Restored, your channeler. So connecting to your higher self, to your star family, to your spirit guides. And today we're connecting to really have a look at our vibrations, at our energies, everything we have consciously or unconsciously kept anchored within us, and we do not want to keep, because we realize these energies are not really what you want to work with in 2021. So some of these energies may be yours. Some of these may be the collective. So whatever you saw on TV and heard in your community or family. Either way, we will work today on an activation that will allow you to clear this. So I will eventually ask you, is there anything you want to clear? And mentally, you might be able to just say, yes, I felt this way. And for some reason, I still feel that now by the end of the year, I still feel that energy. Or you may just say, look, I don't know which energies I need to clear. I will trust my higher self and my star family and my spirit family to clear everything. So I see everyone joining in. Let me know who's there. I have Kirsten, Patty, Heidi, I have Moon, I have Barbara, and probably other people. Let me know who's there simply by posting a little hello. Pedro's there. Wonderful. Remember, at the end of this activation, I will randomly pick a person. I used to do that twice a month, and might change a little bit in 2021, but you know, it's the end of the year. Hello, Nadine and Anne. Wonderful to see you. So I will do this again. I will randomly pick a person, and I will probably connect for 5 minutes and download any kind of information you're meant to be receiving. So that we will do that after the activation. Heather, so happy to see you guys. I'm so happy. I'm wondering who's off today. Are you guys off? Are you working? Well, hopefully you're off. Hervé, bonjour. Nice to see people from different parts of the world, from the islands. So wonderful. So we will start right away with the activation. The activation should last, you know, it's channeled. So it's always hard for me to say, okay, it's going to last 20 minutes or so. I'll try to make sure it stays within 20 minutes. Right after, while we are all coming back to our reality, I will just scroll down and look for MJ. Hello. I will look for a name. Again, I'm not choosing consciously the name. I am simply scrolling down. So if you're interested, put a heart in the comment section. You won't need to join me on video this time. Today we'll make it easy. As soon as I see a heart in the comment sections, it's telling me that you are interested in receiving a private connection. And remember, these are not readings. You will close your eyes, you will see things and feel things with me. It is really interactive. So again, we will start today with our wonderful activation. Hello, people from Instagram and Facebook. Again, the activation today is to clear as much as possible all the energies that we have gathered consciously or unconsciously that are kept within our body, that are kept within our minds as thoughts, as behaviors, and we want to get rid of them. It's the end of the year. It's the perfect time to kind of have a little overview of what we want to clear to start the new year on a clear and clean slate. Definitely. Mary Lynn, wonderful. And Heather, I'm so happy you're there. Wonderful. All right, so I think we're ready to start. So if you're seated, make sure your feet are touching the ground. Make sure that your back is well supported. If you're lying down, it's well. Hello, Zoe. Wonderful. If you have the choice, I do feel that sitting down is the best. Why? Because you're not tempted to fall asleep. I need you to be aware. I need you to be awake. I need you to follow the guidance. Most of it will be channeled, but it's important. So feet are planted on the ground, touching the ground, back is well supported. And I think we're ready. I'm just recording all my stuff. All right. So welcome again to this energy clearing ending 2020 with a wonderful light, open heart to welcome the next energies meant for us. All right, we will connect again to your higher self. We will connect to your spirit family. And because this is recorded on a full moon in Cancer, Sun in Capricorn, we are definitely working with these energies. It doesn't matter if you watch this in a year from now, in 2 weeks from now, we are working with these energies. They will stay with you whenever you listen to this. The moon is Cancer, is promoting love of what you have created as a family, as a cocoon, as a home, and to celebrate what you have created and share that love. Okay, the moon is so happy to be in Cancer because it's its planet, it's its ruling planet. And the sun is in Capricorn, which is focus, which is a lot of energy into planning and organizing. So don't you think it's perfect to work with these energies? Again, loving the goals we will create. So it's perfect. So we're ready to go? Wonderful. So let's close our eyes right now. Take a deep breath in through the nose, and when you breathe out completely until no more breath. We will do this for 4 breathing cycles, and remember, we might not do it at the same time, and it doesn't matter. We do it at our own pace. Let's do this now. Beautiful. So now that your eyes are closed, use your powerful and creative imagination to create images in your mind. And remember, it doesn't matter how you see things and feel things, you will experience this in a very unique and personal way. So I will suggest a few things, a few feelings, a few visions, a few sounds. And if you sense something totally different, stay with what you see and sense. Whatever is coming to you is what is important. It's how the energies is being transmuted through me to you. You are receiving it in a very unique way. Right now, I would like you to simply see yourself in a beautiful white light, a beautiful cocoon of white light. So you see yourself in the white light. You feel your body in the white light. The white light is not too close, not too far from your physical body, probably just at arm's length. And this bubble of white light has an energy. It might even vibrate. So you might see that the shield around you, or the field, the energy field around you is vibrating, creating little waves. That's okay. It's vibrating to your own energy at the moment. So again, there's no right or wrong way of doing this. It's a vision. It's a feeling. It's being imagined, and at the same time, your body and your mind are making it so real for you that you sense that it is just right there. So this bubble of white light is one of the multiple layers contained in your energy field, and you see that there are potentially so many other layers, but right now I want you to focus on the white light. Wonderful. This white light again wants you to feel safe, wants you to feel comfortable, wants you to feel at ease, wants you to feel totally serene and open to welcome any kind of energies that are meant to be working with you today. Very, very soon we will raise our vibration individually, but also as a collective, as a group of star seeds, intuitives, light workers. People are definitely dedicated to improve their energy field regularly, but also to be some kind of help or to be of service to people around them. That's why we're all here together, but we need to work on ourselves first, and then we just share the gift and the updated vibration. So you see yourself, you see your body in the white light. You also see the space between your body and the white light. You also see what's beyond the white light. You're not sleeping, so you totally see that there's life, that there's your home, there's your room, there's maybe people in the same place, but there's also so much light life beyond this cocoon of white light. But whatever is happening outside does not really matter. You're just focusing on how you feel, and you feel safe. You feel relaxed. You feel totally at peace and totally trusting the process that will unfold in the next minutes. I will now count from 1 to 10. All of us, individually and as a group, we will raise our vibration. We will feel lighter and still very focused on how we feel, on how our body feels, and how our energy is moving and floating and flowing within us. Let's do this now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As we're rising, we're feeling lighter and lighter and still very focused on the sound of my voice. Your feet are touching the ground. You feel that you're very anchored and still you are rising. 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. So right now, let your imagination take you in a place of your choice, visually. It's not your home, it's not your garden, it's somewhere outside. Whether it's a real place or not does not matter. You are seeing yourself there. It can be a mountaintop, could be by a lake, by the ocean, by a river, in a forest, in an open field. You decide now. But you feel at ease, you feel safe, you feel comfortable. You feel that you will even uplift more your energy level to whatever it is and whatever it is meant to be. So look around, look at the vegetation, look at the sky, feel the temperature, and just simply take the time to realize how comfortable you are, how wonderful, how peaceful you are in that place. Beautiful. Now you realize that straight ahead, 3 different points or 3 different light points or dots are coming slowly your way. They almost look like the edges or the tips or the corners of a triangle, but you don't see the lines. All you see is the tips, and they look like 3 different stars, and slowly they're coming your way. You know that very soon you will strengthen a connection to different vibrations. They can be your spirit family, they can be star beings, they can be high vibrational beings, they can be animals, they can be ancestors, they can be known figures that were incarnated in life. Whatever needs to come to you very naturally. And as those beautiful stars are getting closer and closer, you're starting to see that they have a shape you could describe. So one is a little bit closer to you while the other 2 are a little bit behind, but you feel that they have a message for you. You feel that they're here to help you. So take the time to identify those 3 beings, those 3 stars. Are they connected to an energy, to a person, to something you could describe? Take the time to maybe ask them their names if they have a name, or look at how they're dressed if there's something you can look at. Take the time to observe them and hear if they have anything to tell you, if they're starting to engage a conversation with you. Either way, they are here because they have received your call. Your call, which led them to believe that you are ready. You're ready to clear this year's energy, or I should say outdated energies. They're here because somehow through this activation, they heard the call that individually you want to clear what needs to be cleared within you, but also as a group. And there are so many different groups around the world and the universe that are dedicating time to clear their own blockages, to raise their vibration. And everyone is at a different level, and that does not matter. It's an effort that is being recognized by our higher selves and the star beings and all the energies that are helping us feel more intuitive, feel more connected to all the energies around us. So just be aware that you're being thanked for this. So the being that is actually in front of you, there's one in the front, two in the back, is giving you kind of a tablet, like an iPad or whatever it is, but it's a screen. It's really a screen. And for now, the screen is off, the tablet is off. And the main being in front of you is telling you that this tablet contains the review of the strongest energies you have experienced in 2020. All the best and the ones that are not the best, but all the strongest ones that have left a trace, that have generated a new way of seeing things, of behaving, that have started a new cycle. They're all there. I will count from 3 to 1. At 1, the tablet will start. So you will see the screen turn on, and all the images you will see will be just very quick flashbacks of all the best energies, experiences, and situations you have experienced in 2020. All the best moments and everything those wonderful moments brought into your life, like life lessons or the energy to move forward, to behave differently, to be in the action. Not only will you see the actual energy or event, but you will also see the impact it had in your life. All the positive ones and only the positive ones. Let's do this, counting from 3 to 1. And at 1, the flashbacks will start on your screen. 3, 2, 1. I am giving you a few seconds of silence for you to look at the different flashbacks and the lessons they taught you. Wonderful. So take a deep breath in through the nose, and as you breathe out, you're telling your body and your mind that you agree. Yes, I get it. Lessons are learned. I evolved. I grew from this. I learned from these. I'm letting go. I will again count from 3 to 1. This time on the tablet, you will see all the events, the communications, the conversations, the news you saw on TV, what you heard in the newspaper, what your family was talking about, what your community was talking about, all the things you have not only lived and experienced yourself, but all the things you have been exposed to that have left a little bitter taste in your life as a I don't know, it creates doubts, it creates worries, it creates tension, it creates anger, it creates sadness. And it's not a feeling or feelings. These are not feelings you want to stay within you. You want to be able to definitely go beyond. And each one of these events or situations that have created those, let's say, not as pleasant feelings also have a lesson. And in order to let them go fully and completely, it is important that you ask your higher self and the team to show you on the tablet, okay, that didn't feel comfortable, but what was the lesson? So sometimes you will know right away, yes, I kind of get what the lesson is. And sometimes you will ask your higher self, okay, I kind of reviewed the event and the feelings attached to the event, but what is it supposed to teach me? What is it supposed to bring me? How is it supposed to help me move forward in 2021? So if you're not sure, please ask your higher self. Ask this being in front of you. Ask whomever is working with you to show you, to make you understand the reasons why you had to be exposed to this knowledge or these experiences and visions. I will count from 3 to 1. Flashbacks will come through. And remember, if you're not sure of what the lesson is, please ask your higher self and your spirit team to tell you. As soon as the lesson is integrated and understood, you can let go. And it will happen naturally. It will be like a, okay, gone, next. All right, let's do this as I count down. 3, 2, 1. Giving you a few seconds of silence to help you see those events you need to learn from. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Breathe out. Whatever came through today now is being anchored. The lesson and the lessons are anchored. And if the answers were not always clear, Just know that now you have opened your heart, your body to receiving more of those insights. So do not worry if you didn't have enough time, or if you wanted to spend more time on one lesson. You have just opened the door. You have simply told your spirit team that I'm really ready to shed once I have understood. And if the understanding needs a few extra hours to take place, then you become available. As you know, your body and your mind may take up to 48 hours to fully process what we are doing now. Take a deep breath in through the nose and breathe out. Now, the main being, remember you have three beings. One was a little bit forward, while two were a little bit in the background. The main being is bringing one of his index and pressing gently on your third eye, which is right in the middle of your forehead, while the other two beings are coming forward, and them two are pressing, each one of them, an index on a shoulder. Right, not the top of the shoulder, but where it's soft. And if you're not too sure, open your eyes quickly and have a look. I'm just talking about these spots here. So again, when you're ready, you can close your eyes. The main being has his finger index in the forehead, third eye, while the other two are gently pressing in this soft spot there by your shoulders, creating a triad, creating a deep connection, allowing now full and complete clearing and assimilation, integration of all the lessons and the upgrades you were meant to be experiencing in 2020. Some you are fully aware of right now because you have consciously seen the images and understood the lessons, and some will require that 48-hour delay for full integration, allowing you to start 2021 with an open heart and the trust that you will manifest the best for you. Whatever is happening in the world, whatever is happening in the universe, you will create a clear path in front of you. Lessons are integrated right now. Let's stay with that energy. And as I speak right now, you may or may not feel that there's some gold light flowing through you from the top of your head, entering your crown chakra like a cascade, a waterfall of golden light. This is going to seal the work you have done today. And as this is happening, some of light language might come through, and if so, you will hear it. Don't get caught up with the words and the sounds. Just see the three pressure points being touched, and feel also the golden light flowing within you. This is the integration. And if you're drawn to, while the golden light is flowing within you, you may decide to slightly open your eyes in a very relaxed way and look at my hands' movements as they are simply downloading an energy. Just look lightly, without any purpose, just simply. A deep, deep clearing of the third eye is happening right now. That will help you to have a clear vision of what is good for you in 2021. Not only based on what you think you should be doing, what the world, your family think you should be doing, but definitely what you are meant to be doing for yourself. So this is what the activation, the light language activation is telling us right now. And as my hands are moving, you may or may not feel an energy actually happening, taking place, moving around you. Let's do this in silence for the next seconds. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Breathe out, thanking your higher self and the three beings. And they are doing a namaste sign, hands to heart. You can do that if you want to visually or physically. That's your way of saying thank you, thank you, thank you. The integration is now done, completely done, forever done, and still open and flexible to what is coming ahead, as you always have choice to remain flexible, to upgrade your energy and your path. Wonderful. Another deep breath in through the nose, breathing out. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Open your eyes slowly and gently. And remember, it might take up to 48 hours for your body and your mind to fully integrate this. Wonderful. So let me know how it went. Whew. I'm like, ooh, flying. I'm light. I'm feeling light. How are you doing? Take a few minutes just to let me know how things are going. And remember, in the next second, I will choose randomly one of you to receive a private, a unique and personal higher self connection. What is it? If you've never had a higher self connection, I will choose randomly a person. A higher self connection is a connection to your higher self and your star family, your spirit guide, whomever wants to join to deliver a message, but also an energy upliftment. So it means that not only you will receive data, you will receive information, but you will feel that the energy is shifting within you. We will probably just spend 5 minutes to do so, but you could definitely feel a lot. Hello, people on Instagram. I'm so happy. I hope you'll be able to play the activation again. Remember, if you're interested, you can go back and play the activation again. So right now, let me know, first of all, how the activation was for you and who's interested to receive a higher self connection, a multi-dimensional connection. Again, all you have to do is post a heart in the comment section and I'll know you're interested to receive some guidance. And remember, they're not readings, they're activations. I will ask you to close your eyes and be part of the whole process. So MJ said the activation, that was beautiful. I'm so happy. Let me know if you saw those beings and how they looked for you, how they appeared for you. Nadine said, I loved it. My special was in the sky, your special place. Yeah, feeling light and amazing. Wonderful. Actually, we're preparing the path for 2021. It's like everything. You do not apply a Band-Aid on an open wound. You want to clear the wound, make sure that it will seal very well to welcome healing. This is what we're doing. Today, we just cleared all the energies that were stagnant and that were created in 2020. And a lot of it may have come from you, your thoughts, your feelings, but a lot probably came from from the community and the news and everything. Uni guided, yes, you're telling me you just saw I was live. Well, hopefully you can play it back. I hope you can play it back. It's a wonderful activation to help you get ready for 2021. So, Barbara, feeling very connected, so grateful to the beings that came to help me. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so happy. Nadine, I can see a lot of hearts. That's good. Heidi, very intense, feeling lighter. Yes, of course. And remember, you can play it back. You can play it back. Remember, dates are not as important. You could play it back January 5th if that's what you're looking for. That's what you want. You will do the clearing you need to be clearing. And even if you're playing this in February or March, it's the deep clearing. Sometimes we think we have cleared a lot of things, and sometimes we realize that, oh my God, yeah, I thought that was resolved from 2020, but it isn't. So thank you for sharing this. Patty says, saw 3 beautiful angels in a beautiful lakeside park. Beautiful. Today, I wanted your mind to be as creative as possible to take you in a place you wanted to see, and not that I was guiding you. Letting go this week, and that was so powerful in helping the process. Oh, that's wonderful, guys. All right, I see a lot of little hearts. So before I randomly look at it, I just want to let you know that this is the first part of a deep, deep, deep clearing. Remember what I said, in order to welcome the energies we're looking for in 2020. I mean, I can tell you that 2020 will be also a rocking year, collectively speaking, because people will realize that the world has changed. For some people, it will be a big change, like for work, family, and the collective, their community. For some people, it will be a little bit lesser. But 2021 will be a year of realizing that a lot of things won't come back, won't go back to what they used to be. And what do I do now? So some people may feel fear. Some people may, I'll read all your comments, you guys, wonderful. So we need to clear all this in order for you guys to make sure that your intentions for 2021, there's only 1 year, 2021 are as clear as possible. Meaning that whatever is happening in your everyday life, in your community, that you stay on track. So today we just cleared everything that created an obstacle. And important, the lesson needed to be learned in order for you to move forward. On January 6th, I will offer the what I call the focused energies for 2021. So this time, knowing that your energy slate, your energy field is cleared from any outdated lessons or energies that you have accumulated over the year 2020, now we can reprogram what we want. So January 6th at 3 p.m. Pacific time, so that is 6 p.m. Eastern time. Take notes of that. It's kind of the most logical step number 2. And if you think you still have stagnant energies from 2020, please listen to this activation again, okay? Like that, when we meet on January 6th, you will be like, yeah, now this is what I want. This is what I want to envision. So what we'll do on January 6th, we will look at the global energies at the moment we connect and what is being foreseen, and how we can integrate these energies and download them into our field to make sure that whatever we wish for ourselves becomes a reality. So I will post the details here if you want to register. This one is by donation, but there's something, and I will read your comments before I choose a person. Again, whatever you feel drawn to. I'm not checking who paid what. It's whatever you feel you can do. The good thing about this connection, this activation on January 6th, will be that not only you will get the opportunity to be live with me. So it means that we will have a Q&A. You can tell me, Natalie, I saw this. What does it mean? Or you can learn also from other people. So there's the Q&A when you're live. If you cannot be there live, you will have access to the replay, the video replay. You will have access to the audio replay, meaning that if you want to put that on your phone or MP3 player and you want to listen to it, you will have the audio version of it. And you will have the audio version of today's activation. So you will have kind of the perfect package to start the year. Clear the energies of 2020 and creating what you want for 2021. And this activation we will have on the 6th, January 6th, will be good for the rest of the year. If in March you realize, okay, it's time for me to focus again and orient and focus on new energies, because whatever I've been doing for the first 3 months now, I don't feel good with it. I want to reprogram myself, then you can play it again. So you will realize that this is kind of a nice little combo to keep. Okay, reading your comments. My special being was my maternal grandmother. The two others were a woman in white and a man in a black suit. Wonderful, Nadine. Remember, we only download and connect to higher vibrational beings. Powerful activation that reach deeply inside to clear energies and remind me of lessons. Wonderful. We all had so many lessons in 2020. So that's why we need to surf on those lessons and learn not to repeat things, knowing that things are changing, things are evolving. And this time not feeling, that's why January 6th will be so important, because let me tell you, things might not be as drastic and dramatic, because we're starting to understand how we need to react with the energies, but we will need to understand us, what is unlocking within us. So that's where it will be important to connect and see how we can really blend with the energies and not be swallowed up with the actual energies, not being overwhelmed with people panicking and being scared. MJ, I saw the main super bright tall figure. There also appeared a mermaid of sorts and a being simply made of energy, purple and pink swirls. I was in a crystal cave. Wonderful. Yeah, incredible. Both times, all the impactful moments were shown on my tablet. Wonderful. My message is that nothing is negative unless I make it so with my own perception. Oh, guys, you are so amazing. It's amazing. Some of you have been we have been working together for a few months now. I started this, those lives, last March. Is going to be a year, and it's amazing. Hervé, maternal grandmother, skinny old man, and Kathumi, wonderful, wonderful. And again, you will somehow definitely download more. So let me know. Well, I guess I got most of the hearts here. Kristen, are you still here? Kirsten, if you're still here, for some reason your name pops up, all I need to know is that you're still connected and you will receive your higher self connection activation. If not, no worries, another person will be chosen. I just need to know that you're still there, because I will want to hear your comments. And remember, if your name is not chosen, no worries, you will get something from the other person's connection and downloads, because as a group, our higher selves are kind of putting us all together. We feel that all this is totally a coincidence, but no, there's no coincidence. We're all there together, meant to be together. So we're all learning. Let's see. Yes, wonderful. So maybe Kirsten is gone. So let me see if there's another heart. There's so many hearts here. Hearts. Yeah. Heather, your name is popping. It's coming up. So Heather, if you're still here, let me know. I could deliver a quick connection. Whatever your higher self needs to tell you, just let me know you're still here. It's okay. It's always longer. I mean, I said I would be here for 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and we have been there for 45 minutes. So that's okay. If not, let me know. Let me know who could be still there. Why don't you post a heart, guys, just to let me know who's still there and who's still let me know still there. So post a heart. Let's make sure that you guys are still present. I won't go back, and see all the different hearts. Just post a heart again if you're interested. Wonderful. Perfect. Let's see. Michelle. Are you interested to have a connection? Let me know. Yes, wonderful. So are you okay if we connect to your higher self and your star family? Thank you guys for participating. And even if your name is not chosen, please stay with us, okay? You will definitely get something. You will definitely get something from this connection with Michelle. Yes, Michelle says, yes, I am. So Michelle, we will connect to your higher self. Do you have a question? If you do not have a question, general guidance will come through. So I'm just waiting for your question or comment. Thank you, Hervé. Merci. I hope to see you guys. If ever you need to leave now, I hope to see you on the 6th. I will post some more. And again, it will be such a good compliment to what we have done today. Don't worry. I can post again the comment here, but the link, but we will see you definitely. No question, Michelle. So we'll go with general guidance. Everybody just play along, join us, and retrieve any guidance you're meant to be receiving. Yes, Michelle, wonderful. General guidance for you. Perfect. So everyone, and then Michelle, of course, close your eyes, feet are touching the ground. We're still vibrating very high, guys. We're still connected to those 3 beings. Some might be gone, some might be there, new might be coming. Your higher self is there. Your higher self is the coordinator. Your higher self puts you in contact with whatever energy needs to come through. I will count from 1 to 10, Michelle, and I will ask you to recreate in your mind every image, every sensation that I receive as if they were yours, okay? So let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So right away, I just see you holding an animal, like very close to you. At first, I thought it was a teddy bear. So I said, okay, is it an adult? Is it a child? And remember, sometimes the images we receive are symbolic. They're just trying to unlock something within you. So instead of telling you, you need to clear this, they're showing you an image that could represent the clearing taking place. I see definitely a little girl. It's funny. I see like dressed with a plaid skirt, holding what I believe is a cat. At first, again, I thought it was a teddy bear, but it's a cat that looks like a tabby cat with little white paws, mittens, little white paws or feet, and you're holding on to it very much. This animal, whether it's alive or used to be present in your life, or whether it represents another energy, even though it's really a cat. So it's really the energy of a cat. This animal brings a comforting energy. And I'm trying to say, okay, is it for you or is it for a person around you? Let me see. No, it's you, but it's to the little girl inside you. So I'm just asking your higher self, is it when you were young you needed this kind of love from the animal, this kind of this kind of presence to make you feel safe and comfortable, or is it still a need right now in your adult life? Let's see. Okay, it's really the child talking to me. So we're talking to your inner child. Your inner child is, again, an aspect of you that is still very alive within you. The subconscious mind and the different aspects of our mind do not make the difference between 10 years ago when you were a toddler, when you were a teenager, or just yesterday. Everything is happening now, and it can grab any information from different times to bring them to your awareness. And right now, your higher self wants you to focus on this aspect of you, your inner child. Your inner child is within you as the adult, still very vividly alive. And it feels alone. It's not because physically you're alone. It's like you decide somehow to go inside as a child, to be introverted in a certain way. And again, it's not wrong or right. It's just what is happening because you feel safe, as if you're creating your own environment. You feel safer because whatever as a child that seems to resonate with the energies right now. Remember, your higher self is showing us this because it wants you to be aware that it's still very much present in your life. There's something within you that still believes that my world, the way I create it, the way I imagine it, fits me, fits my vision, fits my ideal of what security, safety, and trust means. You have, as a child, created this environment because it made you feel safe. And I still see you holding that cat, again, whether it was a real animal or not. And it's really cute. I can even see a white little nose. And the cat is almost saying that maybe you held it a little bit too much. The cat sometimes wanted to go and play and do whatever a cat does, but it was like a really strong connection. This is my friend. This at least I can somehow control. I can play. This animal, this being won't judge me. This is my friend. So I'm just asking your higher self, what is the connection with today? Why do we see this? Okay, your higher self says that your inner child, the little girl within you, is a little bit tired of being alone. So it's trying to tell me that whatever it has built, whatever your inner child, yourself as a child created and looked like a protective fortress, cannot survive right now with the energies that are unfolding. You may decide to keep those boundaries around you, but that would be counterintuitive for you. You need to open your eyes to the outer world and look at what could be interesting for you outside. You need to just open up a little bit more, to be adventurous and try new things. And it has to be one step at a time, one baby step at a time. Don't just open everything, and you would not feel comfortable doing so. So it's really showing me like a kind of a cocoon of energy around you, like very tight to the body. And I can see little doors, little windows opening up. And every time a window is opening up, you can look outside in the world and say, I could maybe try this. I could maybe learn this or do this way. So little windows will open. That's for you 2021, Michelle. Those windows will open very gently in a very secure way. And every time one window opens, it will be a window to a reality that could actually bring you joy, happiness, comfort, and even excitement to try new things. And you will go gently. You will go in a very safe way. But once it's done, you will be, yeah, I did it. And then bang, you go back a little bit and then you open another window. So again, it will happen very slowly and gently for you. But what it will do is that it will slowly thin down the layer you created between your world and the outside world, because you thought it was a little bit of a menace for you, a little bit of a threat. So this will slowly dissipate. It seems that that is what 2021 will be for you. And the cat is still there, happy, but the little girl became an adult. So that's good. That is showing us that integration is happening right now, that you're ready to really, really open the windows. And the cat is there as a guide. The cat is there as a, you know, we have spirit guides, while the cat is there as a spirit guide. So take a deep breath in through the nose, Michelle, and breathe out. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Wonderful. Let me know how it was for you, Michelle. That was quite interesting, and I loved it. That was beautiful. But let me know how it resonates with you, and if it's if you feel it is something that resonates with you. I mean, there's a little bit of a forecast in it, so it might be hard for you to say, yes, it's exactly how I see things. Oh, Michelle, you're typing quite quickly. Wonderful. Let's see this. Wonderful. Everything you said resonates with me so much. Wow. I also had a tabby cat who passed away, and he was so precious to me. Oh my God, his energy is around. I don't know if it was a male or female, even though it felt like a male energy. But again, you know, in the spiritual realm, male, female is not that. So he's still there. He's still there. And actually, he's still there because he still feels you're trapped. Again, it's not negative. It's just feeling trapped in terms of I'm not ready to open up. And eventually this cat will go on and move on to its spiritual evolution. But until you feel safe, it will be baby steps. I also have a tabby cat now who has little white spots on her paws. Okay, that becomes very interesting. Thank you so much for this. You have brought me much comfort. My birthday's in January, and I'm going to give myself a personal reading with you. Oh my God, that is wonderful. Yes. Yeah, he was a male, you said. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm wondering, you know what I think it is? Again, I'm not channeling this. Michelle. The cat is there, and I knew it was a cat from the past. That's the energy that came through. And the new cat, is it possible, Michelle, that the new cat, when you hug it, wants more space or is learning to connect with your energy? Let me see. Either way, this cat, the old one and the new one, they're both a similar energy, and they're meant to teach you. Like, they're really holding your hand. And but the second one, the one you have now, will be and is more independent. He's teaching you. Yeah, Michelle, you said she does not like to sit with me. Okay, it's perfect. This is the teacher. She's a teacher. She's just an evolved version of the energies of the previous cat. So she's not being bad with you. It's her character. But because your energy will become a little bit more independent, you will again open a few windows here and there. She'll be there as a witness. And every time, energetically speaking, she will celebrate every time you open a window and you try something new. This is really wonderful. Anyways, your cat and the energy of the cats are really wonderful with you. I have to go. It was wonderful to spend time with you. I'm sorry, Kirsten. I had to pick a person. I'm really sorry. Hopefully you can come back. I hope to see you guys on the 6th if you can. Again, the link is there if you want to join. It's the best second part of this activation we had today. As we will focus on what you want for 2021 and not to be influenced by the collective energies, to take the best of the collective energies. It will still be rocking a little bit. We're not going back. We're moving forward. So how to make sure that you focus on what you wish for yourself and still feel safe, free, and connected to your vibration. I hope to see you on the 6th. And yes, if you want a private session with me, I am available for that. Just send me a message, send me a text message, or more a DM, a messenger message, whatever, an email, whatever feels right. And I'll be very happy to help you uncover all those beautiful energies. You're divinely connected all the time. So have a great day. It was a pleasure. Thank you, Instagram people. Thank you, Facebook people. And I will see you very, very, very soon. Bye for now.